if you can definitely and clearly decide the objects of a given collection, that means if you have a collection of objects and you can define properly. So by clearly defining meaning, you can give it a proper name. That collection of objects is called a set. So is this mathematical definition of set clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or this is the simplest definition. A well-defined collection of objects
Object
is
is
called
called
set. Okay, this is a very basic and proper definition of it, a well-defined collection of objects. So by well-defined collection, you can refer to the previous examples that we did. We had a pile of book, a bunch of keys. So it's a well-defined, we are giving it a proper name. So a well-defined collection of objects is called a set. Okay, now let's see a few more examples. Okay, what you can see on the screen here, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So these are all,
Thursday.
yeah, these are all what are they called?
Days of the week.
Days of the week. These are days of the week.
Yeah.
Okay, the second example is kind of vague. There are people here.
Yeah.
These are all people and we are laughing. So these we can call these a group of people. And we can call them as
Yes, sir.
happy people. So since they are laughing, we'll just give it a name. Happy people in the village. So they are a group of happy people. So these are also a set. So days of the week and a group of people also can be called as a set.
Yes, sir.
Let's see a few more examples. All students in a class. Now, these are also a collection of objects or collection of students. So this is also a very good example of a set, a group. So all students in a class. Months of a year can also be a set. Can you give me any example of a set of your own, what you can think of? Anything, any simple thing. What do you like to play?
I like to play games. A bunch
Like
of games.
a bunch. Which games do you like to play?
Mostly
Indo?
PC games. So
PC games. Okay, okay. So you will be having a nice collection of games in your PC.
yeah, a collection of games.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this collection of brave people, that also we can call it to be as a set. Collection of numbers. Now this also will be a set. Now in our chapter, in this chapter of sets, we will be working with numbers a lot. Okay. So collection of numbers. Now here we have numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. Can you tell me what type of numbers these are?
These are even numbers.
Even numbers. So I can call this to be collection of even numbers. A set of all even numbers. Okay. Now is next comes is now you know what is a set. Now next now how do we denote or what is the notation of a set? So every set is represented by a capital letter. Now when I say set of even numbers, so that means you have to give it a name for it. So that name is given by any alphabet in capitals. So a set is always represented by a capital letter. So whenever you're writing a set and you're giving a name for it, you give it a capital letter, any alphabet of your choice, but that letter has to be capital. The members or element of the set are shown by small letters A, B, C. Now I'll explain you what is the meaning of this exactly. Okay. Now, when I say set of letters in the word July, okay, set of letters in the
In the
word
word
July.
July.
So you have July. Okay. Now I want to write the set of letters in this word. So first of all, I will denote the set with some capital letter. Say A. And
A
now
equals
inside the set, but there is one more point actually. You start a set with a curly bracket. Okay? These brackets are called as a curly bracket. So L and the elements in the set. That means now I'm saying set of letters. So how many letters are there in this word?
4.
4. Which are those letters?
July.
J, U, and L. Now, when you write this in terms of set, you write this in small letters. So J, U,
U
L, and
L,
Y.
and
So
Y.
whenever you write the objects inside the set, and if they are alphabets, those alphabets has to be written in small letters.
In small letters.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So 3 points to keep in mind. Set is denoted by capital letter.
Letters.
You put an equal to sign and you use the curly bracket to
Curly
write
brackets.
the objects inside the set. If the objects inside the set are alphabets, then you write them in small letters only. Okay? Up to here, fine.
Yes, sir.
The last point here it says, every member of a set is called an element of the set. Okay, so here comes the definition of element. So if you see in this set that has the letters of the word July, there is J, U, L, and Y. So J is an element of set A. U is an element of
Element
set
of
A.
set.
L and Y also are element of set A.
Yes, sir.
So the members or the objects that are inside your set are called as elements. So now whenever I say elements, you should understand that they are the member of the set.
Member of the set.
Okay, now look at this. This is a very simple notation. Okay, now just understand what does this means first. So it says here, read carefully, listen carefully to the words. Okay, if A is an element of set A. Now what does this mean? A is an
If-
element.
If small a is an element of A, then
What does it mean when I say A is an element of A? What do I mean by that?
in set A,
Yes.
the
Correct.
small alphabet A is element.
Correct. So if A is an element of set A, then we write this as A belongs to A. Okay, so this we write it in this form. A belongs. So this sign is called as belongs to. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
this sign is called as belongs to. So if A is an element of the set A, then that we write it mathematically as A belongs to
To
set
A.
A. Is this clear? That means
Yes, sir.
this is like saying A is inside A. This alphabet A is inside the set A, or
Yes.
A is a member of your set A.
A.
So this is a mathematical way of writing that an element belongs to a set. Is this notation clear? Any doubts, confusion in this notation?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, this was if A is an element of A. Now, if A is not an element of A, okay, not an element of A means it is not inside the set. Then that how do we write mathematically? So that you write it as A,
A.
does not belong. Now, does not belong to is you just put a line on the belong to sign. So that becomes does not belong.
Does not belong.
So this notation is A does not belong to set A.
A. Okay.
Okay, so we have
Yes, sir.
two notations here. A belongs to set A and A does not belong
Does
to
not
set A.
belong to set A.
So if it is a member, we say belongs to. If it is a not member of the set, we say does not belong.
Does not belong to.
And this point we already know, the last one that says every set's denoted inside curly brackets.
Curly
Okay?
bracket.
So you write the name
Curly
of the set.
bracket.
You write first the name of the set A by a capital letter, then the curly bracket, and then you write the objects inside the set.
Okay. After A equals and then curly bracket.
Yeah,
Right, sir?
yeah, yes, correct. After the name A or B, whatever name you want to give, you
Yeah.
need to make sure it has to be a capital letter, put an equal to sign, put a curly brackets, and inside that you write all the elements or all the members in that set. So is this basics clear of sets up to here? Any doubts? You have any questions you have?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Now we have two ways of writing a set. Now you know what is a set and what is the meaning of set, what is the definition of set, and the standard way. Now there are two ways of writing it. Okay, now comes how to write it. So there are two important ways. The first is called as a listing method, or it is called as a roster method. That is one way. The second method or the second way of writing is called as a rule method or set builder form. Okay, so rule and set builder means one and the same. Listing and roster means one and the same. Okay, now one by one we'll see what is the meaning of it. Let's see what is listing method. Okay, listing method or roster method. One thing you make sure that don't get confused. Okay, listing and roster means one and the same.
The same.
Okay. Now in this method, what is done is we write all the elements of a set in curly brackets. Each of the element is written only once. Okay, each of the element, even if it is repeated, you write it only once and you separate it by commas. The order of an element is not important. Now, the meaning of order means what element you have to write first, what element you have to write second, that does not matter.
Does not matter.
You write any element first, any element second, any one third. So in which order or in which way you have to write, that is not important. Okay. So the order of an element is not important, but it is necessary to write all the elements. Okay. It's necessary to write all the elements of the set. So in listing method, 3 points in mind. You write all the elements of the set first, curly brackets. Elements are written only once. They are separated by commas and you write all the elements in the set. Okay, so curly bracket, elements written only once, elements separated by commas, and you write all the elements in the set. Is this clear? In listing method, what do we do? Let's see examples. Enough of definition. So now look at this example. When I say the set of odd numbers between 1 and 10.
And can we get
Yes. Can you tell me now how to write it?
Sure.
First,
A equals curly brackets, then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
yes,
Curly bracket.
And close the bracket. So this is the set of odd numbers between 1 and 10. Correct. Very good. Okay, in this answer, I forgot to mention 1. So what you said is correct. This is correct.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is a very, very important point. As I said, if an element comes more than once, then it is important, customary means important. So it is important to write that element
And that element
only one. Let's see one very example of this. So set of, I'll say, write set of letters in the word remember.
remember.
So set of letters in this word remember. Now, if you note one thing, in this letter E is repeated 3 times, letter M is repeated 2 times, and letter R is also repeated 2 times. So when you write it in the set, you don't write it twice or thrice. You write it only one time. So now can you tell me how should I write it?
Okay. A equals curly brackets. R E M B.
That's it. Anything remaining?
Yeah.
Done?
Yes, sure.
So what you is, am I missing something?
Curly brackets.
Yes, you're missing to close it. So you have to close it. Okay. So in this word, letters that are repeated, we write it only once. So there is no need to write it 2 times or 3 times. Also, the order you write it does not matter. So you could have started with B also. So B, R, E, M.
Yes.
This does not matter. You write it anyhow. Any letter you write first, any second, anything third, and so on.
Okay.
Okay, so this is clear. Okay. We'll do more example on listing method. I'll do rule method afterwards. Okay, from practice set 1. Now, listing method is clear, or any questions, any doubts you have in listing method?
No.
Okay, so in practice at 1.1, it's okay if you don't have the textbook. I have written all the questions here.
I have it in. I have it on the PC.
PC. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, the questions are written here. So write the following sets in roster form. Roster listing, one and the same. Okay. So here, if you see the first question, set of even numbers. You have to write set of even numbers. Can you tell me now what to do? How to write it?
V equals curly brackets 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on.
So how do I show that so on?
Dot, dot, dot.
Yes, dot, 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 dot. Now it is in the question, they have not told us where to stop. They have not told us. So this set will be non-stop. So you put dot, 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 and you close the bracket. So this is a set of even numbers. Okay. Next, set of even prime numbers. Now before that, you tell me what is a prime number. Do you remember what is a prime number? If not, think little bit, try to recollect.
The number which does not come in, which does not come in any, does not come in any tables except its own and one.
Yeah, correct, correct. So you have to tell me set of even prime numbers. Which is a prime number that is even, or all those. Okay, 2. First, give it some name. Give some name for this.
Okay. P equals curly brackets 2, I think 2 only, sir.
2 only. Yes, correct.
Yes.
You're correct. So one point you have to note that 2 one point note that 2 is
The only even
only even prime number. Yes, correct. It is the only even
prime number.
prime number. Okay. So yeah, this is correct.
Yes.
Third one, set of negative
Negative
integers.
integers.
Okay, now see, we are saying set of negative and only negative. So how do you start with that? Think of the number line here in this case. You remember number line?
So what is integers again?
Integers are negative numbers.
Okay.
Negative
Oh,
numbers.
all
So,
all negative numbers.
yes, all negative. So if you remember the number line middle, you had 0
Yes.
on the right hand side, positive
Yeah.
numbers, on the left hand side, negative numbers. So those left hand side numbers, the negative numbers, are called
Okay.
as integers.
Okay. Then n equals curly brackets -1, -2, -3, dot dot dot, curly brackets.
And the last one, this will be very
Seven.
easy for you. 7 basic sounds of Sargam. That is the notes, the 7 notes. Do you know what are they?
No, sir.
You don't know?
No. Oh,
These.
this one I know, sir.
So these are the
I didn't
7.
understand.
Yeah, these are the notes. Sa,
Okay.
re, ga, ma,
Gamma.
pa, da, and mi. So this, you can name it. Okay, in my answers, I have not named it, but you give a name. Okay, so Q,
Okay.
I will give it as Q. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want to write it?
Yes, I'll write it.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing is I am recording this class, and
Yes, sir. Mom told you.
I will be sending it. I will be sending the link of the playlist. Okay, and that will be only for you. So you can watch it anytime you want it. For your
Thank you.
revision. This is for your revision purpose. Of course, we will be having doubt clearing classes also I will be taking, but this is for your
Okay.
personal use.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Okay, so we'll move on to the second part of the exercise. Second part is also very easy. It says write the symbolic statement in words. So this, do you remember what this sign is called?
Belongs to.
Belongs to. Okay. Q means set of.
The
Q means a set of rational numbers. Rational. Do you know what a rational number? Do you remember?
No, no, sir.
Okay. Rational numbers are those numbers which you can write it in the form of fractions p upon q, such that q is a non-zero number. Okay, denominator should be non. So
Yeah.
any
So-
number which you can write it in the form of fraction p upon q are rational numbers, and
Numbers.
p and q should be integers. Okay,
Yes.
so how to read this now? How will I say this in statement?
4 upon 3 belongs to Q.
But what is q?
Set of rational number.
Yeah. So how you will make that sentence?
4 upon 3 belongs to Q, set of rational number.
Correct. Correct. Write it. Write it down. Write it down.
Okay, right. Done, sir.
Okay. How about the second?
Sir, one question though.
Yeah, yes, yes.
How do we know if it's a set of rational number? Like we knew it was the Q was a set of rational number.
Q is actually a letter that is used to denote set of rational numbers. But if you don't know, suppose you don't remember, you can simply write it like this, as I have written here. 4 upon 3 is an element of set Q, if you don't remember.
Okay, sir.
What about the second one? Can you tell me? So, okay, there is a line. Okay, I hope you can. It's visible. There is a line on this.
-2 does not belong to set N.
Yeah, correct. -2 does not belong to set N. Or you can write it in this way also, as I've written. -2 is not an element of set N. Or simply -2 does not belong to set N.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now, in this, there is one more question is there in this. But for this, we need to know the set builder form. So once I do the explain you the set builder form, I will come to this question again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So for now, we'll skip this one. Okay. Question 3 of this practice set says, write any two sets by listing method and by rule method. So rule method, since I have not taught you, you just tell me for listing method, any set of your choice, what you can remember.
Okay.
Anything of your choice, set of even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers.
Okay.
There are so many, multiple of 3, multiple of 4, multiple of 5, so many are there. So anything that you can think of, it has to be a set and you have to write it in the listing method or
multiples of 3 in from 1 to 50.
Okay. Okay. So 1 to 50 is too much. So you'll have to write a lot. You'll have to write.
Yeah, so
So
1 to 20.
For simplicity, take 1 to 10 multiples of 3.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you have 3. What all numbers will come? Okay, you tell me.
3, 6, 9.
That's it. Up to 10. If you're taking
Yeah.
after 9, anything
Yeah.
more will come.
No, unless we are doing above.
Yeah. So
More than
this is a set denoting multiples of 3 up to 10 or 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fourth part, write the following set by using listing method. Okay, now these answers you will be giving me. Give me one. Okay. First one, here it is. You have to write it in the listing method. All months in the Indian solar year. All months. What is an Indian solar year? In
I don't know,
simple,
sir.
in simple words, I'll tell you.
I was taught in third standard. It was some different type of months. I don't
Yeah.
know the names. of
Okay.
it.
Okay. I'll not you. Okay. If I remove Indian,
Hmm.
I'll remove this. All months in a solar year. Now, all months in a solar year. What are the English names for the months?
January,
Yeah.
February.
Yes. So you'll write the set A and you'll write all the name of those months.
Jan, Feb.
Jan,
Yeah.
Feb. In Indian language, they have a different name. So it is
Yeah.
Chaitra, Vaishak,
I don't
Jyeshtha,
remember it.
and so on. It's okay. So such tough things which you don't remember won't be asked. You can write it in the English year also. That is January,
Okay.
February, and so on. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this one you write it for homework.
Okay, sir.
I'll give you the second one. Okay, so here I have written it. So Chaitra, Vaishak, Jyeshtha, Ashad, Shravan. These are all the names that is in the
Okay.
the Dravidian names. Sorry, Devanagari names for it.
So I should still do the homework, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Or if you want, okay, write it now better. It will be better.
All months
right?
in the Indian solar year.
Yes, right.
Done, sir.
Okay. The second question is on the screen. Letters in the word complement.
Complement. Okay.
Okay. First, you tell me how to write it.
C equals curly brackets. CO
Should I write it in capitals or
small.
C O,
O M P L E N T.
oh, good, write it.
Okay. Done, sir.
Okay, next. Set of human sensory organs.
Okay.
What are the sensory organs?
Eyes,
How many are there?
ear, 5.
5. Okay, name them.
Eyes, nose, ears, mouth, and skin. Tongue and tongue.
Tongue, taste.
Yeah.
Okay, write it.
So one question.
Yeah.
Here in the nose, ears, eyes, you have put the first letter capital. Should it be done like this?
See, these are entire words. These are
Yeah.
entire words. So in this case, it is okay to write
It's
it in
okay.
capital.
Okay.
It's okay. If you're writing only letters, then it has to be small.
Then okay. Done, sir.
Next question. Set of prime numbers from 1 to
1 to
20.
20.
Can you list them?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
P
tell me.
equals 2, 3, 5, 7, 9.
9 is a prime number.
No. 11, 13, 17, and 19.
Correct. Write it down.
Done, sir.
Okay. So one last question is there. Name of continents of the world.
The word. Okay, sir.
Can you name them?
Yeah. Sea,
Sorry? Which one?
C equals.
Okay, C equal. Tell me the names. Tell me the names.
Okay. Africa, North America, South America,
Correct.
Australia, Asia, Europe, and Antarctica.
Correct. Correct. Can write it down.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Done?
Done, sir.
Okay, so we will stop here, and in our next class we will do the next method, that is a set builder method. Okay, and we'll do sums based on that. So what did we all do in today's class? In today's we studied the definition of set.
Set.
What is the
Then we
definition
learned
of set? A well-defined collection
a well-defined collection.
of objects. Correct. A well-defined collection of objects is a set.
Well-defined.
And there are two methods of writing the sets. In that, the first method we saw, that is called as the listing method or roster method.
Yeah. And second method is known.
Yeah. Second method is called as a set builder.
Set builder.
Okay. That
Okay,
we will see in our next class. Okay. So we'll stop here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next class, I'll take it on the Thursday, same timing, 5 o'clock. Will that do?
So next, when will be the next? Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. Your mom is around?
Hello, sir.
Hi, ma'am. Hello.
So, how was the class today?
Yes, for me it was nice. I hope he liked it.
Sir, actually for him, it is the first experience with a personal tutor. He has never gone to tuition, sir.
Okay.
He has all this time, whatever he knows, he has studied at home. And actually speaking, I also have not been much of help to him because you know how we work. Our work is so packed. I mean,
Yeah.
I hardly have time for them.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, what to do? I didn't know also probably how much he knows, 8th standard, anything he understood or what, all those things I don't know, sir.
Yeah.
So I really thought that, I don't know what he would do today. I was actually wondering, I was thinking that he would be giving all wrong answers and everything. Because I really don't know what all things he has understood till now. You know, all his concepts,
Yes.
how are they in different subjects? I mean, in maths and all concepts need to be clear. They need to be, logical and all that. But
Yes.
all these years, because he was not attending tuitions, he got a lot of time to read on a lot of stuff.
Yes.
So that all he has done, but I don't know how much of, conceptually how strong he is, that is not known to me. So that you have to take over for it.
Yeah, I checked his basics are okay, not that good. His basics, he knows what is correct and what is wrong. He knows that. Only it has to be polished a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
And that
Yes.
he will do it, surely.
Yes, sir. Sure. You give him some homework also, sir.
Yes.
So that he is like, little bit, at least he can do on his own also, he can do little bit, no?
Yes,
He is looking at me. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sir. You do it according to your whatever is best for you.
Yeah.
You understand better, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in today's class, since we have not covered up much, so that's why I did not give homework. But from next time onwards, yes, you will definitely get.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Okay.
No
So
problem.
next I'll
Thank
take
you, sir.
on Thursday, same timing. Will that work?
5.
Thursday, and
Okay.
then I'll take on a Saturday.
No problem, sir. That's
Okay.
fine. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir. Good night, sir.
Bye. Good night.